Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the...
Hello everybody and welcome to Craftmas day, let's see, 11 or 12, I'm not positive. So for today's video, I thought I would do something really fun and just show you all the things that are happening here in my craft room and the projects that I'm working on, because it's a little bit crazy with doing Craftmas. I have a lot of things happening. So I'm getting ready to do some cutting on my Cricut. So I'm gonna go ahead and push that and then see what it's doing. It's preparing. So I'm cutting out a bunch of numbers for my December daily album. Let's see. Yeah, it's preparing. So there it goes. It's starting to cut. So I think that's going to be okay. I'm going to cut these letters twice. I'll show you the end result. I'm going to cut them in Evening Evergreen, and then I'm going to cut them in Cherry Cobbler, and I'm going to use them, and then I'm going to cut 25, the number 25, larger in gold. And over here I have my December daily album. I'm working on it. And then I have my lights on because I'm working on this layout here, and I am filming it for my membership group. So I am doing that. And then I'm also getting ready to start filming for my scrapbook class that I did. So I have those out. Yesterday I did a video for my membership group where I was talking about my December daily stuff. And I was saying that I was getting ready to get up to go buy, like I was going to get up from working on my page and go to Amazon, go to my computer, go to Amazon and buy some ribbon, like some black and white ribbon and some red ribbon and some green ribbon. And then I was like, why don't I just look in my bin? Because I have 2 full bins of retired Stampin' Up! Ribbon. And look at all the ribbon that I found that is red and green that I can use for December daily. So I'm doing that. This is all of the stuff that I'm using and working with. And then I also have my old Cricut and my new Cricut and my Joy. I've been using all of these this month. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you some projects. And I'm also sort of cleaning up my office because it's getting out of hand a tiny bit as I'm just working through these. And I need to do a project for Craftmas that is just like a card, or I was thinking about doing some pretty packaging, something with pretty packaging, but I need to just like stop for a minute, clean up, assess where my projects are, and then get this stuff cut from the Cricut, and I'll show you how that goes and what I'm using that for in just a minute. Okay, so my first cut is done, and I did it in Evening Evergreen. So that worked out really good. I really love the way Stampin' Up! Cardstock cuts on die cut machines. I've always really loved that. So there's some things that I just need to get put away and like cleaned up. And then the other thing that I need to do, you can see my trash is full, needs to go out, but then also I'm going to tackle this today and figure out, I have a bunch of new packets that I need to filter in, and then I need to figure something out for that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then I'll show you that. And then I have a couple packages that need to go out, and then a couple things here that need to be dealt with, and my desk is a mess. So let's get it cleaned up, and then I can continue to work on projects. I just am at a place where I can't think straight because there's too much going on in this office, and I need to get it cleaned up. All right, here's my next check-in. I'm actually making progress. So I went ahead and just pulled medium containers that I had. And now all my brights and then subtles start, and then subtles, regals, neutrals, and then end colors. And then there's still like this little chunk at the end. These are actually retired colors. So technically, if I was just going to have only colors that are current, then I could just get rid of that, but it's all cardstock that I'll use. So I'm not going to get rid of it. I also put a little bit of colored cardstock down in here because I had like 1,000 sheets of Pacific Point. Like I don't need all of that Pacific Point up here, but I'm not going to get rid of it. So I just filtered it down there, and that's totally fine. I pulled out all of my Christmas paper from this bin here because I have new paper that's coming in from the new catalog. So now I just need to figure out what I want to do with that. I'll probably be using some of it this next week, but I'm going to, or this like for the rest of the month, but I'm going to go through this and figure out what I don't want or what I need to cut up or whatever. and get that filtered off. So then the other thing that I did is I got all my cutting done. So I cut out 1 through 24 in both Evening Evergreen, and then this is Mary Merlot. And I'll show you why I need that for later. And then I cut out my big 25 in gold, which both of those things are for December daily. So I have my cleaner out. I'm cleaning my space. I'm next going to clean this up because I really want to craft. And so I really want to get the stuff cleaned up so I can get to the next thing. And then I bought my labels for my 2 packages. They'll go out Monday. And then I have a couple things over there on that chair that I just need to figure out where they need to go. So I'm going to do that. And then my next check-in will probably be everything will be cleaned up and I'll be crafting again. All right. I'm in pretty good shape. I have some mail I need to deal with there. I've swept everything. I have a little container here that I'm going to leave out because these are going to start, I'm going to end up with like treats and stuff for people, like Christmas gifts and stuff for like teachers and coworkers and stuff. So I'm going to leave that out so that I have a place to put it. And then I just pulled these out. These are the plastic pieces that die cuts come in from Stampin' Up. I pulled 12 of them out because this is going to be a project for Christmas treats for my husband's work. And you will see that later in Craftmas. I swept everything. My desk is relatively clean. I'm filming something for my membership group for December daily. And then I got all of my products over here organized. And then this is the start of my December daily album. So I did a process video in my membership group for all of this. And there is the page lifter and then the title page, my calendar, my kind of like my table of content. I still need to die cut. I want to die cut something for there, or I might use a sticker. And then what I'm currently working on, this is my reason why page, which I will do, which is, I think that's on the back of this. Yeah. So that goes there. And then what I'm working on right now is this page here. And then this is inside the page protector. It's not finished. And then these are going to be tags that pull out, and then it'll be another page here. So that's what I'm currently working on right now. This is Advent calendars. So I'm working on this, and I have some more photos out, and this is going to have a page protector in the middle of it. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. And that I'm going to wrap it up for the day. Thank you so much for joining me for Craftmas this year. I'm enjoying the process, and I'm enjoying creating so much. It's been really good. So I will catch you in my next video tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the